Well, we are 6 days away from Super Bowl 60, and we move on with more Super Bowl 60 preview by review. This is episode 15, and today we're looking back at one of New England's past Super Bowls, their second appearance on January 26th, 1997. Bill Parcells led the 13-5 New England Patriots into the Louisiana Superdome to take on Mike Holmgren and the 15-3 Green Bay Packers. Scoring by quarter, in the first quarter, Andre Rison caught a 54-yard pass from Brett Favre. Chris Jackie's extra point made it 7-0 Green Bay. And then Chris Jackie hit a 37-yard field goal to put the Packers up 10-0. Keith Byers of the Patriots caught a 1-yard pass from Drew Bledsoe. Adam Vinatieri's extra point cut the Packer lead to 10-7. Ben Coates caught a 4-yard pass from Drew Bledsoe. Adam Vinatieri's extra point gave the Patriots a 14-10 lead after half. After the first quarter. In the second quarter, Antonio Freeman caught an 81-yard pass from Brett Favre. Chris Jackie's extra point put the Packers ahead 17-14. And then Chris Jackie hit a 31-yard field goal to put the Packers ahead 20-14. Brett Favre ran the ball in from 2 yards out. Chris Jackie's extra point gave Green Bay a 27-14 halftime lead. In the third quarter, Curtis Martin ran it in from 18 yards out. Adam Vinatieri's extra point cut the Packer lead to 27-21. And then Desmond Howard returned the ensuing kickoff 99 yards for the touchdown. Mark Chmura's extra point. Mark Chmura caught the 2-point conversion pass from Brett Favre, and the Packers led 35-21. This gave the Patriots won the coin toss. The game was played in a dome on AstroTurf in front of 72,301. The Packers were favored by 14. They covered. New England turned the ball over 4 times. The Packers did not turn the ball over. Statistically speaking, Drew Bledsoe threw for 253 yards, 2 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. He was sacked 5 times. Curtis Martin ran for 42 yards and a touchdown. Ben Coates had 67 yards receiving and a touchdown. For the Packers, Brett Favre threw for 246 yards, 2 touchdowns. He was sacked 5 times. Edgar Bennett ran for 40 yards. Dorsey Levens actually led the Packers in rushing with 61 yards. Antonio Freeman had 105 yards receiving and a touchdown. On defense for the Patriots, Teddy Bruschi had 2 sacks. Willie McGinnis, Ferret Collins, and Otis Smith each had a sack. There were no fumbles recovered for the Patriots. For the Packers, Craig Newsome had an interception. Brian Williams had an interception for 16 yards. Doug Evans had an interception, and Mike Pryor had an interception for 8 yards. Reggie White had 3 sacks. Leroy Butler and Santana Dotson each had a sack. No fumbles recovered. Returning kicks and punts for the Patriots, Dave Meggett had 117 yards on 5 kick returns and 30 yards on 4 punt returns. For the Packers, Super Bowl MVP Desmond Howard had 154 yards and a touchdown on 4 kick returns and 90 yards on 6 punt returns. The Packers go on to win 35-21, winning their 3rd Super Bowl, and the Patriots fall to 0-2 in the Super Bowl. Here's a look at the uniform matchup. Again, as we've said with the past, the Patriots have switched to this Flying Elvis logo. They are now on the jerseys as well, and the numbers are stylized slanted. The game was covered on Fox with Pat Summerall and John Madden on the call, Ron Pitts and Bill Moss on the sidelines, and as we said, the MVP was Desmond Howard. Let's take a look at Scorigami, 35-21. The first time it was done was the Bears and Rams in 1939. It's been done 38 times, most recently the Broncos and Chargers in 2014. Stay tuned for more Super Bowl preview by review in the coming days. 6 days to Super Bowl 60.